Well, we've been working on getting your left hand together, and but it's often working just fine, and sometimes better than the right. And I was hipping you to this idea of squeeze and release, and thinking about it in the direction of what I believe is more of a Dick Wilson direction, And so let's just take a look at that, okay? Now, the alternating flan thing has befuddled you, and that's okay. But once you get past it, it'll seem like another lifetime. Where I can't believe I couldn't do that. It's like, I can do it, why can't he? And it was you. So, but what we're thinking about doing is getting the downstroke to work as a flick. Or Dick Wilson would talk about it as hammering a nail, right? And he would say the left-handed traditional is like flicking water off your fingers, right? Mm-hmm. And in a sense, the right hand, that was, I think, Gladstone, who would put a cup of water on the pad, and you dip your hand into the water, and then you flick, right, to get that feeling. And so it seems like perhaps Murray Spivack was somewhat different in terms of how he approached a downstroke. Yeah, I've heard it described that that Murray, who probably never played a backbeat in his life, right? He was a pit drummer, he was an orchestral drummer, right? Show drummer. Wasn't really a jazz drummer, from what I understand. So the idea that he came from a period before there was a lot of amplification, so you didn't have to play as loud, meant that perhaps, I've heard it described, that he would only come up a little bit, and then he would turn up and would talk about, this is where you get your power from. And Louis Belson is in traditional and goes up. Now, Dick Wilson would have you come all the way up to here. Louis Belson comes up and he goes, all you're going to do is get your elbow to stick out. I need you to get to here sooner. That's where your power is. Okay. So the idea that Murray was only comfortable in traditional, but Murray would only have you come up to here, right? He also does that. And then the idea that Dick Wilson, and this is why I think Murray Spivack would complain, that he said it to me, that Dick Wilson students would come in with a gooseneck. And so then the idea is, and you're going to turn up, and now you've got more volume, because it's the whole motion, but much bigger, because now you're up here coming up, as opposed to just here coming up. But I believe that perhaps that's not really what's going on. I think that it's just an entirely different emotion, right? So that Dick would want to get to here, and I don't think he'd want to get to, he wouldn't do that. He would get to, it's on my video, he's demonstrating it. He comes all the way up to here to come down. So he was about using the body in a particular way so that you would get this flicking motion or hammering a nail, right? And so that means, and then he would talk about the puppet on a string.
Yeah.
I mentioned to him, well, Freddie Gruber talks about the begging dog or the praying mantis. He goes, that's okay, but we don't come up that high. That's what that was his take on it. Thinking that way lends itself to only doing this, whereas you can get a flip that would be small.
Mm-hmm.
Say it's, and I have him in video, I should probably find it. He goes, it's not about how loud you're playing. I want a solid attack, right? So it's all this stuff to think about. But what we're looking to get happen is hand opens up. Dick Wilson would be insistent that the first finger and thumb aren't part of the hand opening up. That the first finger and thumb are, he'd say, firm, comfortable, and constant. So we're not squeezing and releasing with the first finger and thumb. We, as Dick would say often, we pull with the middle finger, as opposed to saying squeezing, which might induce the entire 3-finger grip area to squeeze and release.
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, maybe he was different. Okay. So, and then I showed you this cool Jack Verga thing where here, just hang with me, and literally I'm kind of hanging here, right? So just to duplicate this look, I'm just going to let the hand, you're just hanging there, and then you can just snuggle the fingers up together, right? And then you supinate, come back from the pronation, and that's your grip. And now your fingers are together, and it makes it a lot easier for me to teach, because if I see this and this and this, I know it ain't this. This also right. This also leads to the feeling of the fulcrum perhaps being more narrow, right? So you're not spread out here. As Murray would say, do you ever see a teeter-totter with a really wide fulcrum? I don't think so, right? Okay, so, and then we have the alignment issue. We're trying to keep a Dick Wilson alignment, so that we're not playing like this around the barrel. We have this alignment. So we have this grip, fingers snuggled together. We have a particular alignment, and then based within the context of all of that, the hand will open up, but not the first finger and thumb, and the stick just goes down parallel, right? So go ahead and do that with me. And do it your left. Do it your left. I think, because it's your left that we were talking about it earlier. So, okay, now how's your angle look? See, because my stick is a little closer to the, we don't want to be in this position. We want to, Dick would have you get the stick to hang plumb. Okay, okay, so first we're just going to get this feeling of the release. Your butt end should be down flat. So don't go lifting yet.
It's flat.
Okay, so lower that stick, and we get what we could call a release, right? And then we're going to start to lead with the wrist, up it on a string, and right about here, and we're lifting off the surface now, because when we make a note, we are touching for just a moment. We're in slow motion, and now we're starting to lift, perhaps. You could call it a turn. They're words, nothing in semantics. And then you feel the butt end on the palm now, right? It's off the palm here. Then we pop it on a string, and the butt end comes to the palm. It's just hanging here, right? It's just kind of hanging. The weight of this note, go with your other hand. Yeah, right. Feel that weight, right? And now we've come to the top, and we're just going to let the whole thing collapse. And if we get them now, if we're doing it in a static kind of way, we stop. It spoils. It won't give us quite the feeling that we're looking for. But from here, all you're going to do is let the thing unravel. Yeah, and you come back to the floor. But where's your up? It's good. See, that's good. But just very slowly, just give me the whole thing. That means you're going to have to. Okay, so start at the beginning. We're going to lower the stick. So you're not taking your time. No, come on. Starting at the beginning means you're here. Then you lower the stick, let the hand open. It will, not the first finger done. And then you're gonna go up, butt end's gonna touch the palm, and you're going to get motion, yeah, stop, got it. Pretty good, right? So, we're looking to get that happening in real time, which is why I had you playing alternating flams. Now the flams are kind of freaking you out a little bit, because
I'm a little better now.
most guys don't get the idea of playing in both directions. It's not all down, but this technique, we're making notes on the way up and down. So we're getting a note here, ah, ah. So it's eighth notes, ah, 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 ah. I'm looking to get this thing to flick. I'm just looking to get this motion. Right? I may have shown you that if you really let the arm hang, Carl, if you let the arm hang and you just do this, look what happens to my arm. Look, it's rocking back and forth, the whole thing, swaying back and forth. It's subtle. No, you're just doing something. You leave stand up for a second. Murray used to teach standing up, you know.
This could be an issue. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but you're not doing it right. You're moving your whole arm. All I want you to do is let this hang like it's asleep.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is go ahead and turn your wrist as far as you can this way. Come on. Now, would your arm be hanging by your side right now? Just let it hang. Just let it hang. Shake it out. Come on, shake it out down here. Come on. Yeah. Do it in the left.
Well, this one I can do that one. This one I can't. That's the problem.
Oh, that's interesting. So you can't shake it out?
No, that's the Parkinson's.
Interesting.
It's the rigidity in the whole left side. This is what they would combating more on. See, this is great. How loose that is.
Yeah. See.
This side. Nope. You can't.
Okay, just lift your arm up like this.
Slowly, I can lift it up.
Just lift it up and let the hand dangle.
Yep.
No, let it dangle. Can you do this? Can you do this? Yeah. Can you do this? Yeah. Just go side to side. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, see, it's working. Now just let it drop. Yeah, it's working fine. So all we're going to do is we're going to bend the wrist this way. Straight. Keep this hinge straight. There you go. Let your arms hang by your side as much as possible. And then you're going to bend this way. Or undo the bend. There you go, like that.
Yeah.
Wait, you got to go all the way this way and then undo it, and you'll be pointing straight down. Now, don't undo it, just bend forward and then undo the bend, like that. Bend forward, undo the bend. And there it is. See your elbows moving. Bend forward, undo the bend. Bend forward, wave this. There you go. See, it's working. You can do it. Do that in your other hand. When you come back, I don't want you coming up to the ceiling. I just want you to bend towards behind you, and then it's going to come back straight. Like that. Now do that in your right hand. No, don't come up to the ceiling. There you go. Point straight down to the floor after you bend towards the wall behind you. There. See how your hand, see how your left is a little better than your right.
The right hand is nice and loose.
Well, it's not yet. No, it's not. Because I don't see this happening like I do in your, there, starting, there it is. Is that what we're looking to prove to ourselves? Is that the shoulder fulcrum is just loose and hanging. So if this is happening, that means that we have access to the whole weight of the arm.
Good stretch.
Okay? It is a good stretch. Right. All right. So that's what we're looking to recognize. And depending on how much we move, you see, if we're just turning our wrist, all we get is the weight of the stick and the weight of the hand. See? But as soon as I start to flick, see, now I've engaged the upper arm. See, as fast as I come up, it's as fast as I come down. Okay? And if I come up more, Now I'm getting, there's that hinge up here. It's very subtle, but it's attached. So I got the weight of the entire arm. Dick loved that I get it for free. I don't go moving my arms like that. So he liked the fact that he got it for free. Okay? So when we go to play alternating flams, depending on how high we come up, we're definitely, when we make this motion, we're playing flams, and one hand is creating an accent and the other hand is playing the appoggiatura. It's very relaxing. We get a release on the way up, so that relaxes us. And then we get the weight of the arm for free, right? So we get, squeeze, release. Now the squeeze is an interesting, not bad, see, it's getting better. Yeah, let the arms go. Now come up higher, make your throw a little bigger. Now you're gonna engage the upper arm as well. Yeah, just let it collapse. That's the best you've played alternating flam. Okay, so it's starting to happen.
Yeah, what I was doing before, I thought the other hand had to start going up. Just drop it and come back to the floor, kind of, or point up. Like,
you just drop it from parallel and then go up, and that gives you a little note. That gives you your little appoggiatura, right? So you're just really now just play downstrokes. Just down. No, don't play the appoggiatura. That's kind of all you're doing. Get that feeling, willy-nilly. Okay, and if you want to add a little note just before, you'll get a flam, and you're still not changing that throw. There you go. Yeah, dude. Okay. See, it's just that. It's just beautiful rolling motion.
yeah.
If we are thinking about the squeeze, once we get to here, puppet on a string, and we've engaged however much of the arm, the butt end is on the palm, and as it drops, the butt end stays on the palm until we get to the surface. And at the surface, typically, what is happening is that stick wants to bounce, you know? And so we end up getting that kind of thing. It wants to bounce up.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that?
Oh.
Don't do it with your wrist. Can you keep your wrist flat? And
I don't know if I'm understanding
let your fingers open up. You can't do it yet.
Right.
See, every time you show up, it doesn't matter if you practiced all week or not. I'm going to teach you something, right? And you'll have it forever. Okay, so here's what's happening. Watch. What if we just did a regular wrister? No, wait, just stay with me now. Right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the surface, and we get to the surface, we're going to stay flat, but let the fingers open up so the stick bounces up. Like that. So you can do it. No, don't go lifting it up. You stay flat and let the fingers open up. Now watch, just do this. Just come down here, and now with your other hand, lift the stick up and keep your wrist flat. Yeah, see? Open it more. Go on more. But keep your wrist. See, you're not turning your wrist. It's just bouncing up.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, but to get it started, you do have to turn your wrist and bring it up. So turn your wrist.
I see what you're saying.
Your wrist. Stay down and let your hand open. Let's open up your hand, man. Come on. Almost. Just do this. Just get the stick in this position. No. You're going to need your other hand to do it. Or you'd have to turn your wrist. What we're doing is we're keeping our wrist down, and the stick bounces freely. You don't get to turn up. You don't get to turn up.
Or just the wrist turn.
There you go. See, your wrist is flat right now. Look down at it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your fingers are open.
Yep.
Okay. Now reset. You have to reset. Come back to the floor. Turn up. Okay. You're going to make a strike and not follow the stick up. You're going to let your fingers open. You can do it. Now, I wanted, okay, so that's what's happening when we make a loud throw. You know, when we start to get this thing going, that stick wants to bounce up. And it wants to bounce up when it touches the surface. Otherwise, it's on the palm. And it touches the surface, and it wants to bounce up. So what are we going to do? Do this with me now. Let's do it slowly. Okay, so we're going to go up it on a string. We're going to come down, slow motion. Butt ends up, come on, let the forearm come down. Butt ends on the palm, let the forearm go. Okay, now we're going to start turning towards the surface. Okay, it's going to touch the surface. Touch, stay there. Now, I want you to lift the stick up 3 inches with your other hand, but not your wrist. Don't turn your wrist. It wants to do that. What are you going to do? You're not going to let it do that. You're going to squeeze. Squeeze. There you go. No, just here, and you squeeze. Yeah, you see the right wrist isn't even moving. Just the fingers are squeezing. It's one way, like that. So that when you get to here and it bounces up, instead of letting it do that, you're going to squeeze. Like that. See? You're controlling the rebound. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So that's what we're thinking when we go to play. That's what I'm thinking when I go to play. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's on the palm. Squeeze. It's on the palm. See? Squeeze. It's on the palm. Squeeze. Squeeze. It's on the palm. Right there. It's on the palm. So getting something like this. On the palm. On the palm, squeeze. On the palm, squeeze. On the palm, squeeze. I'm out of it. Now the pad isn't set up for that. But we're just getting that.
So you're getting 2 strokes. I'm like, so it's open.
No, you're just gonna squeeze till not let it bounce up like that. But now you know what that feels like. No, now you're creating it. That would be cool, and we might be doing something like that later. But right now it's just one note. No, it's just a squeeze. It's one note. Squeeze. Don't let it bounce up.
Oh.
You gotta squeeze it to stop low. There you go. No, yeah, there. It would bounce up if you let it, but you're gonna squeeze.
So we don't want it to bounce. We just want to go.
Right. You're gonna control. It's called the follow through. Yeah, there you go. Follow through. Release. See, and you're open on the way up. You get this part, then you come down. The stick wants to bounce up, and you squeeze. Yeah, gives you a lot of power too. Now, it can't just be something in here. I want you to get this thing moving, right? You actually were able to get the entire assembly to dissipate. You're not squeezing; it wouldn't bounce up. Why would it bounce up? Wouldn't it stop real low? Yeah, it stopped down there somewhere. Wants to bounce up, but you're going to stop it here. Okay, all right. But you're getting the idea, you see?
Yeah.
You see, it takes a few lessons, doesn't it? Yeah, see? Open, close. Come on, give me some motion. Get this flicking thing happening. Okay? All right.
You know, I just want to go faster, but I'm not going to do it.
I know you can go fast. That's how you're going to play hi-hat time now. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to add something to that to really lock this in. Okay? All right, so check it out. What are you going to do? Let's see. So here we're playing alternating flams, right? Hold on. How would you do it? Like this. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, and squeeze. Alternating flams. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. See? You get that nice, relaxed, beautiful motion that Malaysian dancers. So we're going from the alternating flams to the same speed of throws playing the Spivack 6/8.
I'm still trying to get the flam down.
One hand is throwing. One hand throws, the other hand makes a little note. Not much to think about. Just throw, 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 throw.
The engine's not working.
What are you doing? Why is it bouncing? Why are you playing two notes?
I don't know.
Why are you doing that? That's the squeeze. It's for one note, not for two. For one note, and then you go up. Now go up. Here, release, squeeze. When you go up to release, and you squeeze. Hey, release, squeeze, release. Now just do the other hand. Just do it together. Come on, just throw, throw, throw. Don't play flams, just throw.
Trying to.
There, just a throw. You're probably doing it already when you came in. Don't go bouncing. No, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. Wait, it should just be.
Yeah, and just play a little tiny note while the other hand throws. Play flams.
It's coming.
It is. You did it today earlier. You've already done this today. You know, I introduced squeeze and release, and you've turned it into something absolutely having nothing to do with what's going on right now. Right?
I'm a pioneer.
Forget squeeze and release. Show me what a right flam looks like. Just a right flam. Come on. There. Fuck the squeeze. Heck with the squeeze and release. Okay, that's a right flam. Now show me a left flam. Now play a right flam and a left flam. Just keep doing that. You got it. Whether you know it or not, you're squeezing and releasing right now. Not as dramatically, not with, but you have the knowledge. There you go. Flam, flam, and you're just throwing. The right throws, the left throws. The right throws, the left throws. Okay, now play Spivack 6/8. Dot, 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 dot. Play by ear. Right, left, left.
Can't even do this.
You got the flams back. You're golden. Do you have the Spivack page? Pull out the Spivack page. This is cool, actually. No, you're doing fine.
Well, once I got out of my own way with I was bringing the stick up way too high. Just drop the other hand, and I was like moving and just let it drop.
That's it. Yes. Yes. Where's Spivack upstroking test?
Page 8.
Yeah, I think it's my side. Yeah. Page 8 there. Yeah. Okay. Sounded right.
Yeah.
So, if it sounds right, it is right.
It's a slow go.
Yeah, let's get started. Starting to come along now.
I'll start somewhere.
Okay, so do you see I have it as page 7.
All right.
Stroke and downstroke, Spivack library. You see it there?
Upstroke, downstroke, yeah.
Okay, you see the exercise, the second system, it's in 6/8.
Yeah.
Okay, just go ahead and play that, no metronome.
Is it just
The music informed you. And I know you love 6/8, man. This is right up your alley. And you just throw for the accent. There you go. Yeah.
I'm doing it wrong.
Just keep throwing for the accents. That's really all you want to think about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couldn't count out loud. Yes.
I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, you're in the right direction. You're kind of doing it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I mean, this, like the left hand should be an upstroke, right?
Forget all that. Just throw. It'll work. Just throw. Just throw. 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 There you go. You got it. There it is. Throw, 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 throw. Now, what would happen if you just went, what would happen if you just turned that 6-6 thing? Oh, throw, throw, throw. What if you just threw? Now just throw, 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 throw. 6-8. Go back to the 6-8. See, throws aren't going to change. Look, it doesn't change. Throw, look, from a distance, if I have my sound turned off, you might not be able to tell that I'm playing the 6-8. It would just look like this, wouldn't it? Come on, give me a nice big throw. There you go. Now add the other notes. 1, 2, 3. Just keep the throw going. There you go. Go back to throwing. Throw, throw. Don't let that, that's the feeling in your body. Now play alternating flams. Keep that feeling. No alternating flams now. Keep throwing. Don't stop. Alternating flams. There you go. You got it. No, just alternating flams. See? It's just throw, throw, throw. Now go to 6-8. Throw, throw. It's the same thing. There. You got it. See? Dude, this will help you so much on the drums.
I feel it.
Yeah.
The whole thing is getting an actual throw in the left hand.
Well, working just fine. Okay, now go back to alternating flams and just keep maintaining that feeling in your body. Throwing. Yeah, see, there's the alternating flam. Metronome on at 40. Metronome on at 40. This is cool. It's starting to happen now. Last week you were completely befuddled and confused.
Yeah, it clicked a couple days after because I was working on it. I'm like, okay.
Well, you said you didn't practice very much, you see?
Well,
it's a concept.
Yeah.
Right? And you're getting it here at the lesson. Right? So go ahead and throw. Throw, throw. Throw for the third notes. Is that right?
Wait a minute. Oh.
40.
Yeah, it was doing 8 notes.
Yeah, 8th notes. So the metronome will be with one hand every time, right? Go ahead, put the metronome at, okay.
Wait, I can do it.
Put the metronome at 80?
I can do it at 80.
Well, that's double the speed. That means...
Same thing either way, yeah. I can have the choice of whatever.
Well, now you'll be playing for every note.
Yeah.
Making a throw for every click. Now play alternating flams. See? Keep the throw going with the click. Now play the triplet, Murray's that triplet thing. Come on, keep throwing. It's nothing. Keep the throw on the left. Just keep it going. You'll get the timing. Release, squeeze. You don't even know you're doing it. Release, squeeze, 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 release, squeeze, release. Go back to alternating flams. Ta-da! Alternating flams. Throw, throw, release, squeeze, release. It's nothing. It's very inside. If you okay. Okay, now put the metronome. That's Carl. success. Put the metronome back down to 40. I'll give you one more thing here, okay? I think sometimes I overwhelm you just a little, and
I just buffer.
well, it's more difficult. The more intelligent a student is, the more difficult they are to teach.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Oh, yeah. So, so turn off your metronome for a sec. Okay. So, you see, I'm talking to you about the inner workings. As we go along, you'll be able to focus on the inner workings more and more. But really, that's what Murray says in the video to Louis Belson. See, he has Louis doing this, and he goes, now just add a note here, and then you're going to add a note here. I have it written down. I'm not going to get into it. He just has Louis making these motions, and he goes, now if you add a note here, you'll get flam taps. Suddenly, by just making this motion and adding one note in each hand, now you're playing a new stroke. And he just keeps you making these motions, adding a note, subtracting a note. But if you keep these motions going, it makes the whole technique really easy. Really easy.
I could feel it. It clicked the other day when I was just, because what I was doing was I thought it should get the flam would fly back up, but no, it just stops. Like,
that's the squeeze, but you don't even know you're doing it. If you play by ear and you're a musical person, it'll start to happen. The little guidance, I show you when to throw. Now I'm going to give you something kind of advanced. I know you're going to like it. I know you, and you're a compound stroke kind of guy, right?
Yeah. It was called that.
3, 6, 12, 9. Okay. So how would I do this? I'm making this up here. So I want to give you this feeling. So if we're going, so now the metronome's at 40. So if we start right, the click will always be with the right throw. Don't play it. Don't play. I'm trying to get this nice, relaxed. See, you can see this. I'm squeezing, then I release, so I squeeze and talking about the right. Okay, so I'm doing this, right? And then I can go. It's just a throw. Release, 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 release. And then, so we got this happening. Well, what if you did that? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Not quite as good as my left. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just all connects. It all clicks, and suddenly you're playing something that sounds soloistic, and guys say, "What are you doing?" I don't know, Murray Spivack 6/8 thing, but played with some efficiency. So
Yeah.
it's very relaxed, and it starts to sound really fast, and it's getting fast. It is pretty fast, and it's hard for people to do because no one has explained to them how easy it is. Okay, so you're gonna put the metronome on at 40. Okay, so you're just gonna make throws, starting with the right, so the right's with every click. Right, now you know you can turn that into alternating flams anytime by dropping the stick, like you say. Just make that alternating flams. Keep the throw going. If you keep the throw going, it'll fix everything, right? Now go into 6/8. Keep the throw going. Keep the throw. Throw, 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 throw. Now in one hand, you're going to keep the throw going. Dot, dot, dot. It's going to now be twice as fast, won't it? Let's see. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so now the throw is going this. Now the throw is going twice as fast. There you see? One throw, it's one down, two up. Look at you, dude.
Oh, you pull back, I kind of pull back, like if I pull back and I get higher with the.
Well, try to go straight up it on a string, try to go to the side, but you got the idea. It's squeeze and then you release.
That's not that good.
Squeeze, squeeze, come on, just keep the throw going. That's all it is. This technique is about motions. There you go. Look at you. Go back to Spivack. Yeah, no, go back to Spivack triplets. Sounds the same, but it takes two hands. Most guys might only be able to do that. And then suddenly you just take one hand and you can do it. Go ahead, just do it one hand now. Now with the other hand, add the other hand. Dugga-da-gugga-da-gugga-da-gugga-da. Oh, now that's different. That's cool though. We could do that too. That's a cool exercise too.
You put in between the two.
Well, so if you're going to play between the two, all we're focusing on are motions, right?
Yeah.
No, don't jump ahead. Stay present here. Be available so you'll get them much faster. Watch. So for the Murray Spivack thing, the throws are at this speed. Don't play for just a sec. Now, if we're going to go, now the one hand has to cover that speed of a throw, right? And then the other hand would so you'd be playing alternating throws twice as fast. You'd be at 80. So just do that, right? So it's throw, 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 throw. Twice as fast. Throw, 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 throw. There you go. Keep it throwing. You got it. Faster. Dot, 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 dot. Throw, 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 throw. She goes, yeah. Lead with your wrist. Get a throw. Get a throw. There it is. Come on. You got it. You got it. No, forget that. Just throw, throw, throw. It's the throws. It's the economy, stupid. It's the throws, stupid.
I'm doing something backwards.
No, just throwing at that speed. Throw just fast. Throw, 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 throw. Come on, throw, throw, throw. There it is. Keep throwing. Throw, 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 throw. You can do it. It's not that.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the motion right.
Just throw. Come on, throw, 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 throw. Throw, 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 throw.
No.
Yes. You gotta throw, dude.
I'm trying to get the motion. That's it.
You got it. You can do it.
Man, I'm trying to go up with everything.
Look. Forget that. Just throw. There it is. Can you do it?
The triplets?
All right. I'm just taking it a little past your pay grade. Let's do it. Let's do what. Oh, interesting. So let's do what you did because it was brilliant as well. Okay. So you've really got this idea now. You can turn this into flams, right? So now suddenly it's a flam, and then you can go and turn that into the Spivack 6/8. And then you can do it with one hand. Throw, throw, throw. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay, then you did this. D, And that's kind of more like just throwing for 3. Here we're doing a squeeze and 2 up. And then we're going into just throwing for, we just want this motion. Throw for 3. There you go. Keep the motion. Alternating flams.
Oh, screws me up.
Alternating, let's keep the motion. There you go. Spivack 6-8. Keep the throwing. Keep the motion. Keep the throwing. Okay, now 2 down and 1 up in the right. Twice as fast, won't it? There you go. Okay, you can do it like that. I'll have you do it like that. 2 in each hand. 2 throws in each hand. Now you go into throwing for 3 in each hand. You're starting to develop. It's starting to happen. Good man. So you're starting to sound like a drummer. And this, yeah, and the left hand's working just fine. Look at that. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't be afraid to come up with a puppet on a string. Get that arm involved. You can come
Leave
up.
it like a ladder.
Yeah, okay. I'm turning off the
Or a
camera.
step or something like that.
That's cool. Turning off this recording.